Betway sponsors Froch versus Groves 2 on Sky Sports.
Cousin Cassius, IFL TV in association with Betway. With me I've got Carl Froch. Carl, this is the new beast.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's not a new beast.
One beast to another.
Absolutely.
Hard at the back, underneath the back wheel.
Carl, this turnout compared to the last turnout when he fought George Groves seems to have tripled. So your support here in Nottingham's unrivaled, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, I think it shows the size of the event. The fact that it's at the Wembley Stadium, sold 80,000 tickets pretty much straight away. I know the last 20 went on late, but you know we've filled the Wembley Stadium. So to double the turnout today, it's not surprising. I've got a big following in Nottingham. I've got plenty of loyal fans, and with it being bank holiday as well, that helps. People can, you know, they've got a day off work. But no, I've had fantastic support from Nottingham from day one, to be fair. I've defended my world title probably 10 times here, which is great.
People are talking about this Gloves Are Off edition that you filmed 2 weeks ago that we saw on Saturday, and people are suggesting that you kind of won that if that was a psychological war. How much of this is relevant to Saturday?
From my point of view, not really that relevant, but from George Groves' point of view, I think he sort of gets wrapped up in, I've won round 1 because he's mandated, I've won round 2 because it's at Wembley Stadium, and I've won round 3 because, I don't know, he's got a different colour pair of pants on today than what he had on yesterday, or I don't know, he looks better with his barnet comb forward a little bit to cover up them patches on the top of his head. I don't know what he's getting at all the time, but he's always trying to get mentally inside or win some round in the mental game. So in terms of the gloves are off and the way it went very bad for him because he just showed himself, made himself look stupid. I didn't really have to try. He just, you know, he did it all himself. He hung himself. I was just being me, my relaxed, cool, calm self, which is what I'm going to be on Saturday night. And if that was enough to rattle him and make him feel like he lost that round, and I'm not going to say I won it because I'm not arsed, I'm bothered.
He's already gone on record saying he's going to tell you, like he did in that press conference before, what he's going to do in the fight, what he thinks he's going to do in the fight.
Terrific.
Have you already worked out how you're going to respond to this, or are you not really thought about that?
Listen, it just whatever he says is just noise. It's water off a duck's back. So I'll say whatever I say, but I'm going to think about it. No, he's going to tell me on Friday or Thursday, what he's going to do in the fight. So that'll be interesting, won't it?
Just finally, you said some comments to Adam Smith there that you feel your career is hanging on a thread, in your words. Is that surely what you believe?
I think at this stage of my career, at 36 years old, in a fight of this magnitude, then, you know, it's no different to George Groves, because people say about would you retire after the fight? Potentially, yeah, I would retire after the fight. I was going to retire if I didn't beat Lucian Butte, and look what I've done since then. You know, with the backing of Eddie Hearn and Matchroom, look how far I've come, and I've grown into a Sky box office fighter with the right team around me. So when George Groves gets a pasting on Saturday night, it might be the end of him. I've ended many people's careers before now, and it might just be the end of him.
Alright, Carl and I are going to sparring, so thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and best of luck with everything.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Cougar.
Cousin Cassius, Carl Froch.
Betway sponsors Froch versus Groves 2 on Sky Sports.